Well, nearly 2 months out from the primary election for Louisiana governor, two names are standing out right now: Republican Jeff Landry and Democrat Sean Wilson. They could be set for a head-on collision in a runoff come November. Now, I sat down exclusively with both candidates to find out their plans on correcting the big three issues holding back Louisiana: rising crime, a weak economy, and a fractured and non-effective educational system. It's a story you only see right here on News 15. According to Landry, the state has 3 cities that are in the top 10 most dangerous cities in the country. The combined cost of crime in Shreveport, Baton Rouge, and New Orleans costs the state almost $5 billion a year. Both men say they have the keys to fix the escalating crime crisis.
What we're proposing is that, as governor, the first thing we'll do is call the legislature into session and have a crime session.
You will not see a Wilson administration criticizing judges and sheriffs and police chiefs talking about problems that they have to do. We have to work together.
According to prisonpolicy.org, out of every 100,000 people in Louisiana, 1,094 are locked up. Now, nearly 4,000 of those live inside the barbed wire at Louisiana State Penitentiary at Angola in West Feliciana Parish. Jared Longclaw entered Angola at the age of 18, where he's lived for the past 27 years. He's spending a life sentence without the possibility of parole for second-degree murder. Now, the Eunice native remembers what it was like when he first entered the gates of this notorious prison.
By the time we actually got into the prison part, it was night, it was dark. I heard stories of the place, so I didn't know what to expect. I heard about, it being violent. I didn't know anybody. So to me, coming in, it was like walking into a foreign land.
Well, thank you. As you can see, this is the home. The hole is covered up now by some plastic Vic screen, but we're off the South Fieldspan Road, 1200 block of South Fieldspan Road. This is where the truck entered the home. The Como family tells me that they feel lucky to be alive tonight. And this is an interview you only see right here on News 15. It's been a traumatic turn of events for Eldine Como and her family after their world was turned upside down when a commercial truck slammed into their mobile home when they were inside. It's an experience they never imagined would happen to them.
We heard this humongous noise. It sounded like an explosion. And we all ran outside, and a friend of ours that lives with us, he was stuck in his room, and I had a mirror along the wall at the end of the hall, and it just slid and it hit his door, but the mirror stabbed the door, so I couldn't open it.
When I went up in the attic, I found that. So Mom said that was your father's brush, shoe shine brush. So I grabbed the brush, and I've been using that brush to shine my boots my whole military career.
Isn't that something?
Yes, and it still works.
Wow.
It works very well.
So
yes.
You're using his brush. That brush is, what, 50, 60 years old, huh?
Yeah, since the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Still works just as good, huh?
Still works.
So you're still connected to your dad
I'm still connected.
Certain ways, yeah.
By military, by blood, by all of his things that he has, I'm still connected.
Now, when it comes to building this Lafayette connector, I talked with some residents who live here in North Lafayette, and some of them have concerns about how exactly this project would affect the dynamics of their neighborhood.
The bad part of it, it could affect our groundwater because it's over the Chico Aquifer. And it could possibly divide the north side from downtown, and also the noise. Because where I live at is actually a block from the thruway. And when those 18-wheelers running through, you can feel it and you hear it.
A lot of people thought he wasn't a Division I player, being a local product from Lafayette, Louisiana. Boy, is he going to be a hometown hero if he hits this second free throw. And he did.
Eric Mouton lived the dream, sinking big free throws late in the game to lift his hometown Raging Cajuns to an upset win in the NCAA tournament. It's something he loves to talk about to this day.
I was a good free throw shooter, but when the game was on the line, I was a great free throw shooter. I wanted the ball in my hands, and I wanted to go to the line to win it or get us closer.
The new mayor-elect says she will give LPD everything they need to drive the crime numbers down in 2024.
I certainly support providing LPD with any and all tools that they need